Well, hello, everyone. This is Wilson Cole, and I'm president of Adams, Evans, and Ross and Backdoor Hiring Solutions. And I want to talk to you about, are you being robbed in plain sight? And this comes down to backdoor hires. When I launched Backdoor Hires 8 years ago, I've been in the collection industry for staffing and recruiting firms exclusively for 33 years, but we opened up the software company back in 16. And the thing that shocked me once we started dealing with clients on that pre-level, because we always saw them once they were on collections, is how many clients didn't realize that they had been backdoor hired. And that was the biggest thing, and quite frankly, still is the biggest thing for recruiters, for me to let the recruiters know, oh my goodness, you were owed 50,000, 40,000, 30,000, 100,000, and you may not even know it, or you think, well, they paid another recruiter. Well, a perfect example is they paid another recruiter. If your contract says that you're the first hire or you're the first one to present, you're owed a fee. In my opinion, you're owed a fee. But we've argued the opposite of that, and that is if you present somebody and you take them through the job process and you negotiate and all of that, then they go back and pay the one that presented the first one. You're still owed a fee. You're probably both owed a fee. So on this particular scenario, we had an attorney just a few weeks ago tell one of our staff attorneys, there is no way in the world that a judge would rule or a court in the land would rule that both recruiters are owed a fee. Well, guess what? In the state of Indiana, the appellate court has ruled on one of our clients that both companies were owed a fee. That's just one example. The other is we already had their resume. Well, already having their resume, and there again, depending on how the contract is written, is absolutely irrelevant, because having somebody's resume and reaching out to them are two different things. The other thing that we hear is, well, we already knew Steve Smith. Well, knowing Steve Smith and knowing that they're looking for a job are two different things. And also, if you present a candidate, you're providing a service, especially if they're in a niche market, to where they're not going to get sued by their competitors for tortious interference or something along those lines, or start some type of tit for tat battle where they're rating each other's staff. You allow some deniability on the solicitation of that. But you hear these common excuses. And the thing that I always suggest is, if you've presented a candidate and they've hired that candidate and they've said, hey, we don't owe, or they immediately discard the candidate and say, hey, we already know him, or he was already in our database, or we talked to him 8 months ago, you still may be owed a fee. My suggestion is book a time to discuss with us over at staffingdebt.com. We're going to let you know if there's a fee. If there's not a fee, we're not going to waste our time on it. But 9 times out of 10, once we talk to a recruiter on that, they are definitely owed a fee. So just listen to the excuses. And if something just doesn't feel right, also get educated on the aspect of, if you present that candidate and they hire them, a fee is owed. You may also want to just double check with your attorney to make sure that your contract is written properly. If we can help you find backdoor hires, visit us at backdoorhires.com. Or if you'd like to discuss a collection, please set up a time at staffingdebt.com to speak with one of our credit and collection consultants. Hey guys, it's Wilson again, and this video was brought to you by Backdoor Hiring Solutions. And if you like the content, make sure that you click the like button. And also, if you want to receive additional videos, then please make sure to subscribe to our channel. If you'd like to learn more about our software, please visit our website at backdoorhires.com. And then also, if you'd like a copy of my free book, The Top 9 Excuses, please click in the video notes below, and there's a link where you can get this book absolutely free. Just simply pay for shipping and handling. Thank you.